All right, and we are back at it again with some pack openings. We are going to do Aetherdrift, Murs of Karlov, Phyrexia, and New Cappena. We will do Murders last. We'll go, let's see, Murders last, Phyrexia. We'll start with New Cappena, go in that order. All right, let's just jump right into it. So still making my way through these boxes. And then the new one should be out this month, Strixhaven. So looking forward to that. And I hate opening New Cappena. It's not open well, and it has like the little notch to pull to open. Then you only get like this little slit. It is frustrating. All right, there we go. We got it. And then of course it's not in good order. It's just two from the front to the back. All right, we've got Civil Servant, Gathering Throng, Rakish Revelers, For the Family, Rumor Gatherer. Oh, let me adjust the music. It's about to get louder. There we go. Let's see, Rumor Gatherer, Quasar Augur of Agonies. Well, first time I pulled that one. Scuttling Butler, Lagrella the Magpie, it's a cool name, Maestro's Charm, Widespread Thieving. Hideaway 5. When this enchantment enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library, exile 1 face down, then put the rest on the bottom in a random order. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, create a treasure token. Then you may pay white, blue, black, red, green. If you do, you may play the exile card without paying its mana cost. Seems a bit overly complicated. As always, we put the cards to the side, rares and mythics. Just check the market price, just to see what we get. Another Maestro's Charm, but this time in foil. Ooh, Hergold Kindly Rune Chanter. I think I've already pulled this. I don't know if it was from this set or not, though. That's kind of crazy, though, if it's from a different pool. So it's either a list reprints or a guest star, whatever they call it. We got a swamp, and we've got the art card, which is Writ of Return. All right, next is Aetherdrift, one of the newer boxes I picked up for a really good deal. It's under 100. Can't really beat that for a box of Magic, although Aetherdrift is not the most popular. At least it's in order. Venom Sac Lagak, Midnight Mangler, Voyager Quick Welder, Thunderhead Gunner, Ripclaw Wrangler, Gibberick Omnivore, Interface Ace, Intimidation Tactics, Sundial Dawn Tyrant, Marauding Mako. It's a cool art. Or borderless, whatever you want to call it. Earth Rumbler. Do like the color on that. That'd be a sweet looking foil. And then Vinwixt Verbose Host. Start your engines. If you have no speed, it starts at 1. You have no maximum hand side, max speed. If you would draw a card, draw 2 cards instead. No maximum hand size is always fun. Rise from the Wreck is the foil. And then an island. And a max speed 4. Alright. Next we've got Phyrexia. This box has been pretty crazy for me. Got Alish Norn. Got All Will Be One in foil. As two, well, those are my 2 biggest hits from this box. So no real complaints. The box has definitely been well worth the price. I try to find them when I do get a box. Try to find them on a deal if I can. I think it's just back. Yeah, just gotta reorder them. There we go. Okay, we've got Mesmerizing Dose, Ichor Synthesizer. I've gotten pretty lucky getting boxes for a decent cost. The Surgical Bay, Vivisurgeon's Insight. The only box that I really got screwed over with was Avatar. It's because I think I waited too long to pre-order it and ended up getting gouged by scalpers a little bit. Gataxian Anatomist, Incubation Sac, Vat of Rebirth, Vat Emergence, that's fitting, Sinew Dancer, do like these black and white cards. Evolved Spinoderm. Evolved Spinoderm enters the battlefield with 4 oil counters on it. Evolved Spinoderm has trample as long as it has 2 or fewer oil counters on it. Otherwise, it has hexproof. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove an oil counter from Evolved Spinoderm. Then it has no oil. When it has no oil counters on it, sacrifice it. Then we've got a foil Exuberant Fuseling. And then a Nihil Spellbomb, and that is from a different set, so that's probably from the list reprints. Artifact, sacrifice Nihil Spellbomb, exile all cards from target player's graveyard. When Nihil Spellbomb is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you may pay black. If you do, draw a card. That's cool. We're gonna put that off to the side. I like to check the list reprint cards or the special guest. And we have the special art land. I picked up, I think, every single one of these now. Some in foil. They're really cool. I'm going to add these to my decks for sure. And then Sinew Dancer. Hey, that's what we pulled earlier. All right. And last but not least, where's it? Karlov. I'm looking for Delnay Streetwise Lookouts for my Heir Apparent deck. Still on the search. Still have come up lacking. I think it's like a $35 card on its own. So I'm hoping to pull it from this box. I really want it to be my commander. Let's see, I think it's to just do, yep, switching up back to front. Cool. All right, Museum Night Watch, Sanguine Savior, Slice from the Shadows, Unauthorized Exit, Galvanize, Pick Your Poison, Thinking Cap, It Doesn't Add Up, Sudden Setback, A Killer Among Us, and Commercial District. Add a red or white. Commercial District enters the battlefield tapped. When Commercial District enters the battlefield, surveil 1. So nice surveil land. I think these go for like $5 to $7. That's not bad. And then Homicide Investigator, double rare. Creature Human Detective. Whenever one or more non-token creatures you control die, investigate. This ability triggers only once each turn. Then a foil Gerbane Orangutan. Alright. Island. Clue. And... ah, that's interesting. I guess the clue cards on this have an art card like Clue on the back. It's actually the first one of these I've pulled. Cool. All right, let's check these out. We will check the market values. All right, let me get out the app. We'll start with Homicide Investigator. That is a 24-cent card. So nothing too crazy there. And then we'll do the Surveil land, which I'm pretty sure might be the big hit for the night. That is a $7.68 card. So just like I said, between $5 and $7, so not bad. I will take that. Any land card that does a little bit more than your average land card is worth it. Especially if it's like a shock land. Next we'll do Nihil Spellbomb. I don't think this will be worth much, but I do like to check on the ones that are sort of slid into a set, because they're like the list reprints or a special guest card. Yeah, it's a list reprint. It is $1.68, so not bad. Not bad at all. I'll put that off to the side too. I do like finding some extra cards thrown in that you're not expecting. Evolved Spinoderm, or Spinoderm, however you want to pronounce that. See, that is a 6-cent card. Go figure. Alright, next we'll do Vinxt, is how I would pronounce that, but I don't know how you do a VNWXT sound. That is a 36-cent card. And then we've got Hargilde, or Hargild, I guess. Let's see. Hargild, Kindly Rune Chanter, is a 37-cent card. Like I said, I pulled that before. Just gets slipped into different sets. It's apparently an SLX card. I'm not really sure what that means. I'm assuming it's kind of like the list reprints cards or special guest cards. And then Widespread Thieving. Alright, that is a 24-cent card. So there we have it. We've got the Surveil land for about $7.50, and then the Nihil Bomb for about $1.20, somewhere around that. So not bad. Till next time, check y'all later.